I previously prepared the service area, client and self, including the use of PPE, performed client consultation card, and advised the client of maintenance requirements. I've recognised all nail conditions and nail treatment complications and areas required special treatment, which there are none. I've inspected the client's hands and identified and explained the contraindications. I've selected appropriate styles and products and confirmed treatment plan with the client. I am now and have used hand sanitizer to cleanse the hands, used then cuticle nippers to trim excess and remove lifted acrylic. I am now filing the acrylic colour to prepare for the new colours application. This allows the new colour to not shine, have the old colour come through, as well as allows the nails not to get too thick. I am also removing any signs of lifting and refreshing the area around the cuticle, ready for an infill. I'm just removing the acrylic nails accordingly and what is needed, checking on all angles of the nail, making sure I do not file onto the natural nail at all. This is due to using quite a high file grit. This is done to all 10 nails as well as the previous service. This client has no nails off and does not require any tips. Once again, looking on all angles, just ensuring that the acrylic is level and that I do not fall onto the natural nail. Reshaping the acrylic as required by the treatment plan. Here I'm using cuticle pusher to push back all 10 cuticles on the client. This allows you to have as much possible room to apply the new acrylic, ensuring that lifting is minimized. Here I'm cleansing the nails, removing any excess dust and natural nail oil from the plate, allowing lifting to be reduced. Here the client is choosing the selected colour. Here I'm using a dehydrator due to the client has issues with lifting. Here I'm now applying the acrylic to all 10 nails, applying an infill. Here I am placing the bead first at the back of the cuticle area and then pushing it forward, allowing to fill in all the sides of the cuticle. Then I am placing a bead in the center of the nail. This is to gain strength, and once again using the center of my brush to pad it forward, using a padding motion first instead of a swiping motion. Here I'm applying more acrylic to the center of the nail to strengthen, applying it in the stress area and then pulling the acrylic forward, always checking all the different angles and ensuring that the acrylic is level and all the same thickness, reducing excess filing. Here I'm just applying once again to another nail, ensuring to correctly infill the back cuticle area. The client has chosen the same colour as last time that is desired, so the infill colour is the same. This allows only the back to be needing infilled and then to blend the two together. Once again, applying the acrylic to all three areas and then making sure that it is balanced. Using the center of my brush to pad flat and into shape. Making sure to have no acrylic go onto the skin, otherwise it will cause instant lifting. Here I'm filing all 10 nails, making sure to remove the acrylic from the skin if it's connected, and then filing and shaping the nails from the sides, front, and then over the top of the nail. Filing the nails smooth and reshaping the nails to the selected treatment plan. Always checking all different angles to ensure that the nails are perfect. Shaping the sides and the free edge. This is repeated on all 10 nails. Here once again showing shaping and filing of the acrylic. Seeking feedback at all times throughout the application if the client is happy with the shape, colour and design. Completing all application and filing to the client's requirements. Here once again just filing the acrylic into shape. Throughout this process I am disposing of treatment waste safely and correctly into assorted bins. Previously all equipment has been sanitised before use and will be sanitised once again after the client's at all moments requesting client feedback. Here I am using swipe to remove all excess dust on the nails and check all the nails filing, making sure they're all in the perfect shape and requiring client feedback. Here I'm applying the top coat. This is a gel top coat, so it needs to be in the light for 120 seconds or 2 minutes. Making sure that it does not get on the skin or on the cuticle areas, and to cover the end, making sure to cap the nails. Using the correct polish application techniques. I have throughout the services suggested home care maintenance and advice to the client and product recommendations. Here I'm just checking all of the nails before placing them in the light, making sure that there is no product on the skin. Here I'm using a swipe remover to remove the tacky layer of the gel and to then use solar oil to moisturize the cuticles or cuticle oil, rubbing it into the surface of the cuticles and the skin to rehydrate and moisturize. Client washes her hand after the treatment in a basin. Here I am just checking all the nails and then we're done.